You're welcome to my channel. We are going to do a traditional Igbo bead. Igbo bead. That is what we are going to do. We are going to do an Edo bead. Sorry, it's an Edo bead. They use it for marriage. Edo bead. So we are going to be using a coral bead. I have size 4 and size 6. And I have scissors with me, a fish line 0.5 and a 0.3 fish line, and a rubber for rubber band. So right now we are going to take our fish line. We are going to cut like 2 inches or 3 inches. We are cutting 3 inches because we are going to make a star bead. We are going to make star bead. Now I'm cutting 3 inches. Then we start making our Edo traditional bead. So we put the fish line together. We take the size 6, the bigger size of the bead. You first put 1, 2, 3. Then you now take another one to interlock it, making 4. So I'm interlocking it. You take 1, 2, 3. Then you now interlock it. Then you will now have a star. That can you see? Then you now use 1 after putting 3. You now use 1 to close it. You now close it with 1, making 4. So can you see we are having 4 bead there now, the bigger size. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are doing star bead. Because on that star bead, it is where we are going to be putting the other straight bead to make an Edo bead. So I'm putting 1 to one side, and can you see? Then I will now use, that is the second step, use 1 to close it, to interlock it. Now use 1 to interlock it. So that is the second step. So we now put 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Then we now take 1 to close it. That is what I am doing there. So you put 1 to the left, 1 to the right, then you now take 1 to close it. So I'm going through the second step. You put 1 to the right fish line and 1 to the left fish line. Then you now take 1, the third one, to close it together. You put it inside together. Then you close it. And you see that is the third step. So that is star bead. You can use star bead to do chain, to do handbag, to do belt. You can use it for anything. But here I'm using it to do an Edo traditional bead. Edo traditional bead can be used for wedding, for cultural activities. School children use it to do end of the year party. You can use it for anything. So that is another step I'm going through now. The first step, you put 1 bead to the right, 1 to the left, then you now turn it, you now close it. Hope you are enjoying my video. Hope you are enjoying it. Okay, that is the finishing. That is the length I wanted. That is the length I want for the neck. After you have done the long one like that, almost 36 inches, then you now close together. You use the fish line to close it together to get a round neck. To get a round neck, I'm closing it together and I'm tying it together. You tie it firm so that it will not cut. You have to tie firm. And you want to tie, what I'm doing there is that you put one bead before you now put it inside the edge of the mouth. Then you now put another bead so that it will not look roughened. You put one bead, then you now bring the edge of the mouth. Then you now tie. You tie neatly and you make sure that the fish line is well tied, and you cut it very well so that it will not be shooting them when they are wearing it. That is what we are going to do. So after tying, you now count to bring the soldier out. Keep tying. If you are enjoying my video, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me say this is my first time of doing something like this. Please encourage me.
Let them know this part.
By following me and liking my video. Can you see? That is the neck. That is the measurement.
Now we will separate it.
This is the measurement of the neck. It is easy. It is easy. It is easy. Now, I'm going to do the straight. I'm fixing the how you like call it, the down part of the neck. I'm fixing it too. Now we are going to use the smallest size 4 bead. So we are going to put it just straight. Just put straight inside the fish line. And arrange them straight, just in one line. Just one line. Can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? This is my first time coming on doing something like this. Encourage me by giving me a comment. If you still have a question, I'm ready to answer you. You want to talk for trading, online trading, or offline trading, I'm available. My phone number is there. So see, I'm doing it straight. That is the finishing part of it. You just do it straight. Just have it straight. But the fish line must be in an essence, because we are going to be cutting, we are going to be tying and cutting. So we are going to be tying and cutting. So I have them in straight. Just put the small size in the fish line. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So right now I'm going to fix them under. I'm going to fix it under. So I'm trying to count where to start. So I'm fixing it there. I'm tying it there. Kindly watch the video to the end. And if there is any question you want to ask, or you don't really understand, I can easily repeat it. I can easily repeat it for you to see. As I've said earlier on, this is my first time of doing a video like this. Kindly encourage me by giving me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I still have a lot of them. I've been in bead making for the past 20 years, but this is my first time on coming on doing a video like this. So that is what I'm going to do. That is what I'm trying to do. And Edo bead. So I want to fix for the neck. I want to fix the dangling side of it for the hand. So you can't I'm trying to fix it. Hope you gain one or two things. It's very easy to do. It's very easy to do. It's very easy to do. But it takes time. Though it takes time, but you will really enjoy it once you try it. You will enjoy staying with me. I have a lot of interesting bead and bead design to show you, and even some gele, some auto gele. I tie auto gele, I do auto gele. So I'm trying to fix the center, the dangling side. You can count 12 or 15. You can count 12, 5 to the right, 6 to the right, depends on the neck. The star bead is the neck, the star style is the neck. So I'm trying to count. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly give me a thumbs up. And if there's any other questions that you want me to answer, please don't hesitate. Put it inside the comment box. So you tie firmly. I'm using size 5, fish line size 5. You tie firmly. Depends on the neck. I'm using a smaller neck for a baby. You can use a bigger neck. You can use, see, that is the dangling part of the Edo bead. So you take the straight, you take another straight bead that you have fixed. Then you tie, maybe you leave 2 or 3 space to the one that you have done. Then you tie again. So you repeat it to the other side. Make sure that one is longer than the other. You can start from the smaller one, or you start from the smaller one, or you start from the smallest one. Depends on how long you want it to be. If you want it to go down, it can easily go down. And if you want it to go up, depends on what you want to do, and depends on the type of on the number of bead that you want to use. So I'm trying to fix the second side of it. You tie firmly. Make sure that you tie firmly so that it will not cut. And make sure that when you are tying, it is not too tight. Because once it is too tight, it will give a shape that you might not really like. Can you see? So you can do up to 6, 7, 8 round. Depends on what you want. If you want it fuller than what I have done, see mine. See the one I have done before. If you want it fuller, you can continue. And if you want it, but for this video, I won't be doing it fuller because I don't want the video to be much. I'm using almost 20 minutes already, which is long. Is long because the bead I have to do a thorough explanation on it. That is why. And I don't want to miss anything. I don't want you, my fans, to miss anything. So I'm trying to do the other side, the back of the traditional bead. As I've said it, you have to tie very well so that it will not cut. And you don't tie too hard so that it will not give a funny shape. This is my first video. Kindly give me a thumbs up. I'm doing the back. I've done the front. If you get this one, you can easily do any other one. This one is so simple. you have to make sure that what you counted for the front side should be the same thing with the back side. They should be on the same number of beads that you have counted. Should be the same number of beads that you have counted, the same space and the same length. Can you see? Should be the same length for the front and the back. For the front and the back should be the same length. So you fix to the side, to the first side and to the second side, as many as you wanted. As I've said earlier on, I've been making bead for the past 20 years, but I've never tried something like this. This is my first time. So kindly give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see more fantastic bead from me. And I hope to include the auto gele on this video. I have a lot of handwork I'm doing, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell button so that anytime I drop another video you'll be notified about it. Can you see? So you can do as many as possible. You can make it longer, you can make it thicker than that, and you can design your bead. You can add another bead to it. Depends on what you really want to do. You see, I'm trying to fix another line. I'm trying to fix another line there. Edo bead is wonderful bead. You have different types of them. I'm trying to fix another line to it. Kindly stay with me. Kindly stay with my channel. As I've said earlier on, this is my first time, and I don't want to take much time. So you see, it has come out. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what I really want to do. This is what this video is all about. This is what it's all about. So you now go and fix the soldier.
Let's go. Yeah, continue.
This is what this is good for a child of for a girl of 12, 13, 14. And if you want to do for an elderly person, you add more to this. This is it. This is it. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you. Thank you.